Shalom. So I just want to remind everyone that it's okay to not be okay. And it's okay to not have all the answers, to still feel like you're searching, because life is ever unfolding, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to uncover ourselves. And sometimes you feel like you may have the answers, and then you find out later that you don't. And that's okay too, because anyone that thinks they know everything and they have it all figured out, they come to find out that that's not true. So I just want to remind you that when you're a divine flame, it pretty much takes over your life, whether you're with your flame or not. You totally identify with it, and you tend to lose your self-identity, your individuality, because it consumes every part of your life. And it doesn't even have to be that you're, searching online for stuff, or, doing readings or looking up information. It's just a part of you. You're part of a person other than yourself, another physical being, spirit, and you guys' energy coincides with each other, and it intertwines, and you pick up things from them, vice versa. And you're both here to heal and to grow, and sometimes that can kind of be hard. You can kind of get lost in the process and think that you're losing your mind, but you're not. And if you be attentive and be aware and be humble about your growth and your process, then the answers start coming to you. Things become more clear. I know that I feel like I've lost my identity, but I'm starting to gain it back. I know that's because I've been coming out in nature a lot for the last month or so that I've been here, and it's really grounding me, and it's really connecting me to Source and the All, which is the Most High, like I've never had before. And my twin is with me every step of the way. It's pretty profound, the connection you have, and their continued effort to assist you, and vice versa, you with them. And when you're in separation, you don't know exactly what they're going through, but you know that they are healing just as you're healing. And what I wanted to bring out is that before, when I kind of lost myself in this connection, I used to do a lot of healing work with myself and using crystals and energy and things like that, rituals and all that. And like I said before, I'm not going to necessarily get back into rituals because I don't feel the need to. However, doing the regular chakra cleansing is very important. I was out here just now meditating, and after I did my yoga, and I was using some of these crystals, and I felt a pain, like a pull in my solar plexus area, because I'm going through kind of a rough time with my ex-best friend. And I've been knowing this woman for I don't know, 15 years, and things have changed between us, and I'm going to see her tonight, and like our connection is strained, and it's not the way it was. And I'm the type of person, when I do something wrong, I apologize, and I try to make clean up my act, or you know, make solutions and move on from it. But she's not that type. She likes to put the blame and, you know, not get to the bottom of the situation. Like I know that people, they go through things with one another. However, it takes two people to come to a kind of consensus to say, okay, well, I've done something wrong, you've done something wrong, let's move on from there. If you only have one side doing that, then that's not healthy, because no one's perfect. Yes, one person may do more than the other. However, it's in the intent and the ability and the desire to change and make things right. So that's the situation that I'm kind of just, I really don't want to deal with, but I have to, because I'm on a path of healing and I have to clear this out. So I just wanted to bring out that I'm going, from now on, when I start feeling, well, you know, I was doing it before, but I stopped because I kind of lost my identity, my individuality. And I was doing this before, but I've stopped. But I'm gonna start again, starting like now, after I finish this video, because I felt the need in my solar plexus. And you know, the solar plexus is where your identity is, where your ego is, and how you connect with people. And I have the card here to read to you, to show you. These have citrine, jasper, yellow jasper, and any kind of like yellow stone. I'll read it off, but I felt it, and it's important for us to, especially the twin flames, to continue to heal ourselves and our bodies. These chakras are our energy centers, and they're real. You know, we can't see them, but they're real, and they need to be cleansed occasionally. You know, we were so used to trying to do things on our own, and, you know, our mind goes on, and we justify feelings and ego, thinking that we're doing the right thing. And little do we know, we're kind of clogged up, and we're not in ultimate love. And ultimate love is forgiveness and understanding, and that's what my aim is tonight. And period. Yes, people do you wrong, but at the same time, you love them regardless. You love them at a soul level. It doesn't mean that you have to be around them and you have to put up with bullshit, but it means that you forgive them and you move on past the hurt and the pain that they may have caused you, and you proceed to live life out of that, you know, out of love and forgiveness and open-heartedness. And that's just basically what I wanted to come on here and say. I know that there is an issue that I have there. I feel it. I didn't even think about it until I was meditating and connecting, and I remember that I haven't done one in forever. So the solar plexus is the third chakra. It's located between the rib cage and the navel. It's the center of our identity and governs our personal power, ego, passions, impulses, anger, fear, and strength. It's also the center for astral travel and influences receptivity of spirit guides and psychic development. When balanced, we enjoy a healthy relationship to the world, people, places, and things. We feel content, trusting, and that we're connected and belong. So I guess I'm having a problem with that, and of course I'm gonna clean all of them, but that's one that I have to focus on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I've updated my last video about having that PPD. Like I said in the update, if you haven't seen it, I wrote down, but upon further research about it, I probably do have a mild case, but I'm more of a personality disorder, not otherwise diagnosed. So I have issues, but I don't think that it's full like PPD, because a full PPD person wouldn't even make a video and admit that they have it. They're like pretty much, I wouldn't say delusional, or their sickness like gets the better of their judgment, and they feel like they can't be wrong and everybody's out to get them. So I'm not at that point. The reason why I had even made that video is because I was going through a really hard time. I had snapped at someone and that same day, and you know, it had happened before. I've misjudged people, and we all do it, but so of course other people have a tendency to do it more. And I'm you know, I'm not saying that I don't have paranoid, you know, tendencies, because I do, but it's not as bad as I thought it was. So yeah, basically that's what I wanted to say. And yeah, June was crazy. June was a hard month. The energies were very, very, very intense. Very intense for me. One of the most intense months for me this year, hands down. But I got through it, and I'm continuing to heal. And I wanted to show you guys. Oh gosh, Herkimer Diamond. Herkimer Diamond is good for ascension. It's a ascension stone, and it helps you connect with the higher realms and keep your vibration high. I'm going to use this stone to do my my chakra cleansing. Anyway, I hope you guys are well. I will talk to you soon, okay? And I'll catch y'all I can. Salam. After my chakra cleansing, I decided to pull a rune, which I haven't done in I don't know how long, maybe a year. Just for what I'm feeling. I didn't do past, present, future like I usually. I just felt the need to pull one, and I thought I would share with you guys this one right here. These are bloodstone runes, also very beautiful runes, and it is number 23, Othella. And that is for ownership. Oh, wow. June. Made it June, huh? Response: home, assets, inheritance, family, tradition, learning from the past. Good luck. And in the earlier part of the video, I was talking about losing your identity and being a divine flame. You kind of like stop what you've done before because you're just so consumed. So this is a very fitting room for ownership of your identity, who you are, and your path, and continuing. You know, you have to go on regardless. But the divine flame connection, it invigorates you when you start to integrate the energies the right way, and you understand what the connection really is. And it helps you, it assists you on your path to ascension, because ultimately that's what it's about. And you do have to take ownership of it. So, all right, I'll talk to you later.